So I've been receiving a lot of messages on trying to understand, Sanjay, what is the difference between medical insurance and an income protection plan? There have been a lot of important conversations that you need to have about how income protection as a product works. Now, some of you would have called it as a critical illness product. You see, when I joined this business about 20 years ago, there was a very important conversation that had started that everyone talks about life insurance, everyone talks about saving money for retirement, everyone talks about saving money for their kids' education, but we haven't got this whole concept of income protection correct. So today's video, I wanted to share with you how income protection works. Now, before I tell you about that, my name is Dr. Sanjay Tolani. I've been in the business for more than 20 years. And in these 20 years, I worked with clients in over 53 countries, and I've structured income protection plans for them to understand that their income is the variable that affects their lifestyle. Now, I want you to think about this, right? Every family that I've worked with works on trying to get the basic needs sorted out: food, clothing, and shelter. Now, if you look at the food, clothing, and shelter, the one variable that affects the type of food you eat, the type of clothes you wear, the type of house you live in is income. It's your income that decides that. Now, a lot of people have always looked at focusing on protecting their lifestyle, but they've always forgotten that if they don't protect their income, their lifestyle cannot be protected. So, the insurance companies came up with a product called income protection due to illness, because the product that protects income due to death is life insurance. But what is a product that protects you in case of a lifestyle change due to illness? And that product is called critical illness. Now, critical illness as a product allows you to build an income stream in the event that you fall sick. The usual number, that the amount of critical illness protection you should buy or income protection you should buy, is 5 times of your annual income. 5 times of your annual income, basically the statistics behind it is it takes you about 5 years to be able to come back to work. And therefore you need 5 times of your annual income protected using income protection. A lot of people confuse this with medical insurance. You see, medical insurance pays for your doctor's bills, the hospital bills, the nurse, the care, the medicine, etc. So it takes care of all the bills that come up out of a illness. Whereas income protection due to illness, or some people call it critical illness, is a product that protects your income flow. All of a sudden, let's say I have a heart attack. Can I go to work? Well, the answer is probably not as effectively as possible. So income protection is a product that gives you that time to be able to recover from an illness. The best way to recover is to take a holiday. The best way to recover is to be able to stay at home and get the rest that your body desires and the body requires to be able to recover from that illness. It could also mean changing your home. For example, let's say I do get disabled due to an illness. I might have to change the way my house is structured. Where is that money going to come from? So your daily expenses, your rent, food, clothing, shelter, your lifestyle that your family is living with, all of a sudden you don't have access to that. And that's why income protection plays such an important role in a financial plan. Some of the wealthiest families that I work with have always told me, Sanjay, I don't need income protection because I have a whole group of people that work for me to protect that for me. In that scenario, we then talk about who are the people that need to keep working to keep the family secured and protected. And that's when I buy income protection. I'll give you an example. There's a client that I work with, a very wealthy family. The most important person in his office is actually his secretary. So if his secretary fell sick, the amount of time and money that he would spend to be able to replace her is higher than any other employee that is there in the company. And all of a sudden, I had to look at doing income protection for his secretary, because if she fell sick, it would affect his income. Now, a lot of people also tell me, Sanjay, why do I need to buy income protection for my spouse? I mean, why do I need to buy critical illness for my spouse? I want you to think about this. Let's say you are the breadwinner of the house, and all of a sudden, your spouse falls sick. Do you think you'll be able to go to work? a lot of people will not be able to go to work. And actually, they should take a break from work. But how are they going to take the break from work if they don't have the ability to take care of their daily expenses? You see, your income takes care of your lifestyle. My job, the product income protection, has only one job: to protect your lifestyle. Now, if you want to understand more details about income protection, find your financial advisor, have a long conversation with them about how income protection can support you and your lifestyle. Don't forget, income protection insurance or critical illness insurance is not medical insurance. Just because you have a medical insurance plan does not mean you don't need to have an income protection plan, because an income protection plan gives you the income that you require to be able to continue living your lifestyle. If you're a client watching this video, please call your financial advisor and have a conversation with them about income protection. If you're an advisor watching this video, please share this importance of critical illness. My name is Dr. Sanjay Tolani. Let's make financial planning easier and happier for everyone, and stay in touch. Thank you very much.